Yo guys, how's it going? Sorry, I'm jamming to that intro music. I love it. I'm so glad. Let's go. How we all doing? Nick John Wick here. We're playing a little bit of This Is a Ghost. There's been an update, right? So obviously we're going to jump back in. And we're going to give it a little look, see what's different. Nussy Games has given us a good update with This Is a Ghost. This solo developer is crazy. Freaking nuts. Right? The amount of updates he drops, the amount he listens to his community, it's absolutely amazing. You drop something into that Discord, if he likes that idea, it could be done by that day. Like, it blows my mind. So, let me go over a couple of things in the recent update, right? There's a couple of fixes that's been added, and that was just recent, on the 15th of May. The guest player damage is added more correctly, first names and special characters are now sorted in the journal, and drawn number 1 adds proof to the journal when you take a picture of it. So that will lead really nicely into what I'm about to tell you, the best part of the update. Auto-filling evidence. So if you've got ADHD, if you're just very forgetful, if you're a stoner, if you're a speedrunner, this is going to be right up your street. What am I talking about? Well, not only is the writing speed of the Ouija board doubled, great for speedruns, right? We now have auto-filling evidence. That is the orb, the drawing, the distortion, the favourite room, the cause of death, the LSS, the cursed object, I know, the footprint and residual. You take a picture of any of these are automatically going into that journal, which, as you've seen, really help take some time off during the hunt. I love it. I think it's a great addition. When you do take a photo, the stars are now above the photo. Perfect for the hunt. Because we could see right away, that's a 3-star, I can keep it, or I need to shield up and delete that one. So that's really good for the perfect contracts and the speed runs. One last thing in the update, you can now convert all your money into medals, which, if you've not got enough medals for maps or anything you want to buy at the store, you can convert that hard-earned cash and get those medals. But also, as you've seen at the start of the first game, we've got help notifications, really good for beginners, but you can turn those off if you're an OG like me, just using the escape and go into the interface tab on the settings. This Is a Ghost constantly changes, like I'm talking about every couple of weeks, sometimes every other day. There's huge changes being dropped, and that's testament to the solo developer Nussy is just shit hot with this game. So, one of my favourite games for this reason. Thought it was important to go over a couple of the changes, but I'll just keep reminding you throughout the games that we're going to have. Now, we are official content creators for the game, something that I'm really proud of, and we've got one of our pictures that I painted in the actual game, which is just crazy for me. Couldn't believe that. It is and will always be my favourite game, my favourite ghost hunting game. It way surpasses Phasmophobia because you can actually shoot the ghost in the face. Once you've played this game, Phasmophobia seems a little bit unfinished. Where is my mouse? There it is. Right, let's go. We'll get our EMF out, I'll check the journal. We'll look for any objectives we need to do. I'm really excited about this autofill feature, okay? I'm excited. So, quests are to take a picture of the ghost, detect with a motion sensor, and repel with a burning flash when it's invisible. Those are all pretty easy quests. We can do those. It seems like that maybe a cursed object or it's a reflection. That's changed. That used to be the wine glass, guys. The wine glass was a cursed object. It's changed now to some sort of crisps. Okay. Now, will this autofill? It does! That's a win! Huge win for This Is a Ghost. Let's freaking go Nussy Games. That's what I'm talking about. I really like that. Now, we found that cursed object before in previous versions of This Is a Ghost. That would be something you would have to add into your book or your journal right away, okay? But now, oh hello, you're in the garden. Now it fills it in for you, and you know we love that, especially as speedrunners, right? And people with ADHD that forget everything. That's me. We've got LSS to get a look at. We'll put LSS like here maybe, because that's where the distortion was. But I'm also going to put it over at the stairs. Right? And I put it... Hello, residual! Hello! I could have got a picture of that, but I didn't. I don't know, I never see it, so every time I do see it, I'm like, oh, hello! Content footage. Let's read and go, guys. Right, so we've got a residual ghost. We didn't take a picture of that, so that won't fill into our book. Let's use the paranormal filter to see if there's any orbs in the sky. I feel like when the ghost is outside, it's quite helpful. It better not be hiding in these bushes, I tell you that right now. That would be so awkward. Right, okay. Hello? I don't think we have orbs, guys. I don't think we have them. I'm going to cross it off. Now, Revenant is a possibility, I know this. Because we took a picture of the distortion, the game has put the favourite room in automatically. Mind blowing, right? This is so good for the game. I am so freaking happy. Right, let's go. I love this update. Okay, we've got the bloodstain. Everything feels a bit darker here. Oh, the lights are off. Okay. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh God, where is it? It's a fucking blurb, you guys. Right, fingerprints or anything? No. Who did that to me? I can't tell who does blurps today, so full anonymity and anonymity. Full anonymity. Oh my God.
I am a malfunction.
Full anonymity. What the fuck? Anonymity. Oh, why can't I say it? Why are you turning? Hello. And a fingerprint. And a fingerprint. Let's go. Now that should have entered into your journal. It freaking has. It freaking has. I love this. Oh yes, this is exactly what I need in my life. Ah, yay. Oh man, a lot happening. A lot happening. Usually because I put Zaki on, it makes the ghosts go like crazy. Because they don't like the electricity it puts in the air. It's the easiest way I can try and explain it for you. Right, what we got here? We don't have any health drain, right? Died via murder in the playground. It's a revenant or a Shedim. So we either need drawing or EMF 5. Now, the phone sometimes gives you a good EMF 5 reading. Not today. Not today. Oh God, you fan da. Oh, I love that. Ah, he's used that as a switch. It's not a switch, it's the PC. He's put his game on there. I wonder what the tabs are. I want to zoom in on that. I want to see what tabs he has open. He has quite a lot of tabs open, you know. Anyway, we need to get an EMF 5 or we need him to draw a picture. That's what we need him to do. We can use incense. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just to... Is that still float? Yes. Thank you for not taking that out, Nissy. Oh, hello. Just to have a little look and see. I need pictures though. Because I need to take a picture of... Oh, delete that one for sure. I need to take a picture of the ghost for part of the missions. I'm going to delete that one as well. Look for an EMF 5 reading or look for drawings. Any other evidence that we get, guys, is going to be a tulpa. So we'll keep an eye on that. Like, for instance, if we hear voices, it's probably going to be a tulpa. Because none of the ghosts left have evidence of, voices. So, just a point to note. Something to definitely keep in mind. Hello, you died in 1972? I'll take a picture of it because it autofills, but then I'm going to delete it because I want it for the end hunt. If we talk to the ghost, if it is a revenant, there's a chance that he's going to use his ability. Which is fine, it's going to identify him pretty quickly. But there's our picture, which means it's a Shedim. Great.
Pussy.
Now, a Shedim that's outside is difficult because I don't like fighting them inside for one big reason. And that is, they like windows. So they spawn in through windows. If you are in any house, any room, they will spawn through windows and doors. The best place to fight a Shedim is actually outside, but if its favourite room is outside...
Ooh, mommy.
We're in for a problem. Right. Let's go with Shedim, and we need to craft up... Oh god! Who banged me? I can't see who does the sound alerts. I was trying to say you have full anonymity, but I can't say the word. You're anonymous. So you have to tell me. Fess up right now. Right, we got it. It's a residual Shedim. Let's get our torch on. Where am I going to fight you then? Garage? Maybe garage. I need more sensors so that I can track you.
Tits.
Got you. Someone give yourself away right now. Right, sensor 2, here. Sensor 3 over there. So I don't know what part of the garden he's going to spawn. This might not be a good idea. We have to use a combination of the pistol and the shotgun. And, if you want, the shield. I'm going to fight him in here. This is good. This is good. We can do this. Now, we need to shoot him with a burning flash, so we'll do that as well. No one is fessing up to this. Mr. Red, are you in chat? I think it might be you. Oh, hello. You're close to me. There we go. I need a picture of you. Shit, that was bad. That was bad. I came too quick. Now, we are correct in thinking it is a Shedim. We now need to be careful of skulls. There is low visibility in this garage, but I do believe they're going to be coming from that direction. We may get one or two in this side because there's windows down the end of that that house. But we're just going to keep our wits about us. It's not the best place to fight him, in all honesty. It really isn't. It really isn't. But I don't want to fight him where I usually do because he might spawn anywhere in the garden at all. We need to be careful. Now there's window there, one there. The doors have windows and there's two there. But it will also come out of the kitchen, the bathroom and the teen boy bedroom. So when the Shedim sends you soldiers in the forms of skulls, they're very little. The hitbox is tiny. I'm not saying that they move fast, but I dealt with a lot of them in the Cursed Legacy. If you guys don't know what the Cursed Legacy is and you like puzzle games and games like The Room, highly suggest you go and look at the Cursed Legacy. They deal with a lot of Shedim skulls at the very end with one of the puzzles, and it's so much fun. So not only is it a puzzle game, it's a shooting game. I just love it. I thought it was great. It took me far too long to figure it out, right enough, but you know. I was so lucky I got to beta test it. I'm not saying I had fun. I had fun looking back on it as a memory, but during the time, it was so frustrating. But most puzzle games are, right? Hey, I know you're in here, I'll go into this. Like, rude. Go into this. I didn't mean to put that in there. Okay, here she comes. Now we need a picture of you. Now I'm going to shoot you. Now I'm going to get my pistol out. Now I'm going to put another rune down. And that's how we're going to deal with the Shedim. Alright, here they come again. Now if you look at the glitter particles, here we go, we've got another one. Let's get a picture. Oh, it's went mental. Oh, I got a 3-star, And with that new update, you actually see the stars on top of that picture, which is so good. At the end, as you can see on that hunt, you can tell right away whether the Shedim skull you got was 3-star or whether you need to shield up, delete the photo and get another. We don't want any silver star photos, we don't want any bronze photos, but the actual fact that those stars are on top of the picture now makes it so much easier to get a perfect game. And a speedrun. We autofill in all the evidence. Oh my god, this is the most... This update really ties this game off. Like, if you like phasmophobia, if you like demonologist, right, you will love this game. You will love it. It ties everything off. It makes it such an enjoyable playing experience because you don't have to be like, oh my book, oh was that picture too? Like, I've been there. Back in day one of this game, we had to manually put everything in. Like, it was crazy how much this has actually changed, and do you know what? It's changed for the better. It's so much fun. And it's really, really enjoyable to play. Silver says, I really want this game, Minx. I'm telling you, you have to get it. I am like special for this game. Looks like we got a perfect contract, which is great. We got all 3-star photos. And let me check, have we still got all the collectibles? Yep, still got all the photos, so no new photos have been added yet. We have 75 out of 75 found photos, right? Right, I think that's us. We got that perfect contract, so we can go. We can go. Plus, you come in a motorbike. Do you know what I'm saying? Come in a motorbike. It can't be any better. So, that looks all good. 12, that's us. Perfect contract. Let's freaking go. Kicked its ass. Kicked its ass.